Yeah, that should be enough. So I guess I'll just do the super basic one then. There's a little 3x3 here. We have a fair amount of stuff. Boy. Yep. Well, that extra 4 is actually a good thing. I don't mean that I can go ahead and do everything I need to get this thing going. And then... oh. Here we go. Oop. It's charcoal pit. Then... do I have a spare dirt in the hut? Do, that would suffice. Yes, yes I do. There we go. Go ahead and ignite this. And now... alright, I don't hear any fire noises. So, we can just go ahead and lay our weary heads to rest here. Now the rift activity's calm. Oh no, that's the wind. Never mind. That's worse! Nobody wants calm wind. This game sounds good. We want more wind. Give me more, Papa. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Any stack? Oh, yes, they do. Now I need 40 more of the delightful grass. Now I need 38 more of the delightful grass. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Now hold on. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. That should technically be 40. Or do they actually collect them all? Oh, I know there's one down that's dropped and I just haven't could see. There it is. I told you. Anyways. Oh, I could fire these using boards? Duly noted. That's gonna be nice. Keep clearing out these bushes and trees and stuff here. On account of the fact that they are very annoying to have around. I don't yield anything but frustration when attempting to hunt animals. And sticks. It yields sticks. Alright, well, there is one nearly busted axe gone. And that just kind of shows you that those obsidian axe handles, like, I mean, that's 100. I think the other flint one has, what, 75? And then 80 with a bone handle? And just obsidian's great. It's also great IRL, because if you make an obsidian blade, I mean, napping it, you know, doing whatever, you make an obsidian blade, you can get cut. The cut will be so fine that you won't even know that you've been cut. I mean, that's how good it is. It's good. I need to hold control. You know, there may be another situation in which I'm having trouble with here. I do actually need more lumber. I'm getting some nice amount of birch seed from these things, though. That's good. I will need that. So I do want to have an actual supply of trees in the area. And birch is definitely going to be... I mean, walnut's going to be the main one that I want to make everything out of, because... golly, does walnut just look real nice? No lumber here. Yeah, that'll do. So I need 16. Alright. Alright, this should do it. This will get me wood for days. I completely forgot there's just like a mini forest biome here. Yeah, that walnut tree, I'm going back to those walnut trees. And once I get some shears, I'm gonna shear it all. I want so many walnut seeds. Come on, down you go, down you go. There we go. That should be more than enough. And put that in there. Put that down 2, 3, 4. I only needed 4 wood, but having a bit of extra lumber never killed anyone that I'm aware of. I actually have to be holding control for that. That will be ingot molds, which will allow us to do some very nice stuff. Later on, we're going to want to make, specifically, we're going to want to make a glorious anvil mold. That'll be after tin has been found, because I don't start. Okay, I don't start an anvil until I got tin bronze. We can just cast copper. It's whatever. Copper's plentiful enough. We can deal with a little waste there. It's fine. But then later on, once I'm dealing with tin bronze, I'm going to use that anvil. I'm going to use it all the time, baby. Every single day. They're going to see me using my anvil, and they're going to say, I bet he thinks that was a wise investment, but little does he know. If you do not pray to the anvil gods every 3rd Sunday of the year, and 4th Monday of the millennia, then that's it. You're dead. They literally kill you. They just kill you outright. That's the fickle reality of the anvil gods. much cutting. How many leaves to get rid of? And all of this just for sticks. And the reason I'm doing this to get sticks... Well, I mean, it should be obvious. It's to make wattle. For wattle and daub. I mean, just dirt homes. There is never anything other than dirt homes. Oh, the axe broke. Oh, it's going to be a pain. Okay, we'll finish this one out. A few extra sticks. Oh, I want more than that. Okay, just collect a few more. I'm sure it won't take too long. Some nice bald trees. I'm gonna have to come clean this area up later. Yeah, that's just... Nah, that's ugly. When do I have? I need one more. There we go. One more. And that should allow me to make a little bit of wattle, and then after we make the wattle, we can make some daub. 60. Why not? Why not go all out and get 60 wattle fences? And now, I want to see here if I can use chalk, sand, to make a form of wattle. Or form of daub. Does it need to be with blue clay? It needs to be blue clay or fire clay. Well, lucky us that there is some blue clay right here. And that will do. Now to go ahead and collect up some grass. We're going to want some more chalk sand too. So I want to have a nice little kind of light brown little dirt hut. Oh, this is going to take a very long time with a knife. I mean, it's not like we have the option to have a scythe, but... Ugh. At least we get some nice music. Some really nice music. This is one of my favorites. Nice, chill grass cut. Yes. Yes. Alrighty. And so now I will grab the chalk sand that I know I have in here. Yep, there it is. Got 54. So I'm going to need to go ahead and get some more of that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Alright, from there, I think... honestly, with how vital food storage usually is, I think maybe a makeshift food storage hut, and I'll go ahead and put a couple of, like, hay blocks, essentially, as a door, because a crude door don't do nothing. They'll need to be quick and easy to destroy, but also I need one more. Two more? Two more. But also they count as solid blocks, and that's all that I care about. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to have... So it's the farmhouse is going to kind of come out this way. But for the start... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3. Put another one there. Yeah. So honestly, oh golly, I don't know. That is really annoying. Alright. So let's see here. I'm actually willing for this to be, because this is going to be kind of a low-leaning sort of thing that's going to lean up against a wall. And what I want to do because of that is kind of have this start out to be low. So I may actually, in fact, I'm not going to act, I'm not going to may, I'm going to tear that down by 1. Bringing this red top grass out of my inventory. Get out of there. I might use you later, but not right now. I'm gonna have to pick up some dirt from somewhere. So I'm gonna pull up all these wattle fences. I want it to kind of have it be sort of built off the side there. Later on, once I actually have the house built. And there will be, however, a door here just to get in there. And then it'll go like that. There'll be that there. Kind of like the door will kind of... no, we won't need that. Yeah. Alright, is yeah. Then do I want to go one more block? Let's go ahead and see how this looks with just some roofing thrown on it. There we go. 32, and we're not going to be using any other type of thatch roofing, so it's not really going to matter. And because I'm limited, I'm going to go ahead and not make it come down all the way onto the ground, and instead just go like this. So the real thing is, I want to make sure when I'm looking at it, would it look kind of stupid to go higher than that? You know, should I go one more higher? I mean, I'm going to try going one more higher. I'm going to look at it and see how it looks going one more higher. Because, whoops. It looks okay going one higher, and that's really all that matters. Yeah, I can picture that kind of leaning up on the farmhouse. Yeah. And we just kind of go ahead and have it be some form of solid block there. You know, maybe look up what we can do with thatch here. There is the roof half right. How do you make that? Put a slanted thatch roof crafting bar. Let me look at what this is here. I want to look at that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What can I do with this? Can I turn this back? I cannot turn it back, but I can turn it into thatch. There we go. Just goes ahead and... It's a lossy thing that... Lossy, loss. Loss, loss, loss. Loss, 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 loss. Loss, 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 loss. I will take some more loss over losing inventory space. Okay. Now that I look at this, so I will go ahead and get the hay bales into the door frame preemptively. And looking at that, that looks like it's going to be pretty good. So the question, I think I'm going to leave it like that. I do like how that's kind of exposed there. It'll look nice once it's got the thing going. So, now the only thing left to do is get a stack of dirt. So we gotta chip out a shovel and pick a hill basically to go ahead and decimate. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the old flint shovel-rooney here. And I also don't think you can make it out of obsidian. Shovel-rooney, shovel-rooney. Put that back in there. Do that. I'm going to need to go collect yet even more sticks. Because sticks. And which hill should I decimate? I think that one. That one because I can find some uses for this flat space right off the bat. Let's see here. How much are we gonna get out? I think we're getting more than enough out of this shovel. That should do it. That's a shovel. It'll do just fine. Oh boy. Oh man. I tell you, I had finished this game before, gotten all the way up to steel. This was back when, you know, Resident Archives was just added. I was like, well, I best get to steel, because I gotta go to the Residence Archives. And, oh, I'm done. That's all of it. And so I got steel, and I started using steel tools, and oh my. You don't ever want to go back. You swear you can feel the pain physically setting in. It's not, but you swear you could feel it. So go ahead and put that in there. We will put that in there. That is excess, 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 excess. Though useful. And fresh for another day. On that spelt porridge, that's quite annoying. May not get the full usage out of it. Now, craft. No, that goes down there. That goes with the sand, that goes with the dirt. Yes. That'll do it for that, and I will need to save space after that's done. There's some nice light brown wattle and daub. I mean, specialized dirt. Really go ahead and look at, just look at how nice this is. Really, it's really nice. This stuff is. I mean, it's got that nice light color. Oh, it looks like plaster. It really does. I'm gonna have to use some more dirt to go ahead and. Although I want to go with rammed earth for the innards of this. And then later on, it'll get replaced with stone. And like the roof will get replaced with. I'm hoping slate shingles. I want to do slate shingles on this because that'll just give some really, really nice contrast to the whole thing. Oh boy. There we go. And as we go ahead and look at our inventory, we realize we've just used up all of our wattle and daub. Not good. I mean, this wattle, you just go through it so quick. It is just so much. It's not, you know, it's useful. I like wattle and daub. Especially this. I might make all of my, going further, I might just go ahead and make it all light brown wattle and daub. Because you just look at how nice, like, it just, it's so nice when you look at it compared with this thatch roofing. See it getting done, and you're just going like, that's good. We're just going to go ahead and give this a little depth here. Oh boy. Make it so that, you know, it kind of looks like, yeah, it's kind of like a little bitty building. And then what I'll do, oh yeah, this is going to look nice. So what I'll do is I'll have this be an outer wall of like a balcony or something like that. That kind of connects all the way over to there. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. But now that I have that all wattled and daubed, give me a shovel. I'm gonna need to dig. We're down to the chalk rock on a lot of that, which is fine. I do want this to be pretty leveled out here. And if we gotta expose some chalk rock, that's fine. I will take exposed rock over having a hill any day. Because you can just hide exposed rock in a house. Yeah, it's nothing to deal with. Just works. This is why I want to go ahead and have it be rammed earth, not packed dirt or rammed earth. I mean, probably packed dirt to start, but yeah. Anyways, so once I go ahead and do that,